advertising and so on and so forth. But you know, fast forwarding here to EGLX, he's looking like a born again man. So for sure, really excited to see his damage and just everything that he does here, especially as a young man. Has a lot of smash left in his career to play.
Speaking of young dudes, we got Lima coming up. I believe the only 16-year-old left on the PGR.
Okay.
After Leo had his birthday, so yeah, I think he is the youngest PGR player, and at a very respectable 24th place. This kid is a monster, and let's make sure to give credit to his opponent. Of course, Samsora, the best Peach in the business by quite a significant margin. Slayers, man, we miss you. Where are you at? Yeah, you were a beast too.
Where are you at, though? Yeah,
the princess needs you.
There you go, man. But in the meantime, Samsora is certainly holding down the Peach meta for what it is. So I'm excited to see what's going to get here in game number 1.
Yep, we've got a Southern Classic right now, Texas versus Louisiana.
All right. Okay, reach the witch time, boom, down to, but then ends up a little bit early there on the Nair that time.
And I saw Samsora playing in training mode against a Bayonetta, just trying to go for footstool combos on her.
Really?
Yeah, so we might see some optimal conversions from both of these characters. Of course, Bayonetta, we all know what to expect. Peach, we've seen the stuff in the combo videos, right? But we want to see it in the match, and the stuff I was seeing Samsora do was insane.
Samsora is certainly a player that amazes me, not just for his Peach gameplay, but because he can do it with a handful of other characters as well. He actually plays a bit of Bayo. Now, I even seen a ZSS at a Midwest Mayhem that we went to a few months ago, so, he can definitely, just pull out anything out of his hat.
Let's not forget the Rosalina and Luma that he used to take Tweak to Game 5. That was a nail-biter of a set yesterday, and it was to counter Tweak's Bayonetta. So we'll see maybe if he loses this match or if it's not too close, he might switch off to Rosa.
All right, but let's see what we get here. Small differential here between both of these two players. They're kind of boxing, going pound for pound. More times than not, Peach is just not a character you want to trade with, especially when she's throwing out that back air like we see right here, or that forward air. But, we are tangling with Bayonetta, and she has some strong moves of her own, as you see. Opening up, first hit of forward air. Tried to take Samsora off to the top. Samsora and this Peach just has a really weird weight, so at times it can be pretty difficult to combo her.
Yeah, she's floaty and a tad below mid-weight. Definitely a strange weight class, or combo class, so to speak.
Kind of like Samus as well, yeah.
Right, yeah. Samus, super heavy and floaty, so it's even stranger, right? We'll see, though, what Samsora can do. If he lands a forward air near the edge, it's curtains for this stock, and of course, up smash, too. She's got a lot of raw kill power, but you have to contend with Bayonetta's hitboxes. You have to watch out for witch time. All these factors come into play.
Double up air right there. There's the back air, and looked to be some strong DI there from Samsora, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough, man. Lima just put on way too much sauce there.
Yeah, kill's a kill, man. Regardless of DI, if the percents are right, there's nothing you could do at some points. And the frame trap from Lima was great. He went for the up air, making sure that Samsora would have to air dodge toward the end of the move, which gives him maximum frame advantage.
Yes.
Frame advantage, sorry.
Okay, there's the turn up. I like that. Probably looking for a stitch face here. And then the forward air caught him hanging out. No pun intended, man. Lima's out of here.
Long.
No, absolutely not. Not in this game.
Especially because he was at a high percent. He had limited ledge invincibility frames. Now we're going to get the down throw, back air.
Yeah, back
Smart,
thing up on him.
Respecting the button that Lima could have mashed out of there. And now Samsora looking extra good. He sees the lead back here. Wow.
Did he just?
Another one?
Did he? Okay. He
almost, and he taunted.
A little bit too early on the taunt there. Samsora all smiles. I know you guys can't see it, but here's Lima, though. Double witch twist. Boom. Up air.
No, not quite. Peach reminding you why that back air hits so strong. A little bit of life left in her. Oh, and he fell just out of that combo. That could have been devastating for him. Let's see what Lima has off this back throw. Nope, just gonna have to return back. Samsora able to outlast all of those specials from Bayonetta, just using the float to keep himself in the game.
Yeah, keeping himself afloat there, if I may say so myself.
Literally.
Yeah, okay. I like the bullet climax mix-ups. Really trying to bait Samsora in right now, but of course, Samsora just such a master at finding openings, especially for grabs.
You know how they call Armada the Swedish sniper?
Yes.
Samsora looking to seize that title, even though he's not Swedish. And again, that up air frame trap, if you air dodge the later part of it, that means that the move is quicker to end for Bayonetta, and she could get you with either the next up air or some other aerial of her choice.
Yeah, she could just keep on that onslaught.
Yeah, very difficult to get away from that.
All right. Definitely a back and forth set there, if I may say so myself. It really seems like, the first two matches in top 8 were kind of back and forth in terms of games. One guy would win, super dominantly than the next one, and so on and so forth. But this one here, stayed neck and neck for the majority of it. But, okay, you spoke it into existence. Here it is, the Rosalina and Luma.
And Samsora, an expert at this matchup. He's got all the practice in the world against Captain Zach back at home. I know they're very close friends. They play a lot. And that helped Samsora develop his own Bayonetta. But of course, the anti-Bayonetta is what we're going to be seeing here. Rosalina, a character that a lot of people have theory crafted to be pretty good at this matchup. And Samsora has definitely put that into practice. Also, Dabuz.
Yeah.
Frostbite taking out all the Bayos.
Yeah, of course. And then, you know, I think he also played the Rosie and Bayonetta matchup at King of the Springs as well, too. So
yes.
February was just a really good month for Dabuz. Oh, but then the double up air. Let's go, Samsora. You know, definitely a new man, especially after how that last match ended, but Lima answering back.
Wow, not quite enough to kill at the top there.
Even at 67, I think Rosalina's like top 5 lightest characters in the game as well, too. So I thought, you know, he was stamping that ticket for death.
Especially on Town and City. We all know it's got the lowest vertical boundaries of the legal stages.
Okay, cross up back here.
Yeah, Lima just making sure Samsora can't get back to the center of the stage here. Putting on so much pressure, but used too many specials. Oh, I love that from Samsora, just waiting out the air dodge. And I feel like exchanges like that just contribute a little bit more to the mental damage against your opponent.
Oh, yeah. You know, and be able to kick up the aggression and then just stop it at the drop of a hat, you know, like that's what makes Samsora so dominant.
Yeah.
Again, another forward throw attempt gets Luma out of the picture. Okay. So Rosalina obviously all by her lonesome right now. I think without Luma, she's more of like the Buster, you know, Buster art, excuse me, where she can kind of put on a lot of damage, but there's not really a lot of knockback. But Luma is the smash for her, so we're definitely going to need her in order to close out some of these stocks here.
Rosalina is definitely a Buster when she's alone, I'll tell you that much. Oh, trying to catch that get up from the edge, but Samsora just a little bit misspaced and mistimed there.
Oh my goodness. That was
Lima's turn.
That was actually a strong read. Goes for the first hit, a forward tilt, a bit of an unorthodox way to start a combo there, and then catching the high jump right out of it. Okay, you got to spin the win, I guess.
Absolutely. It's the Bayo Blade off the side of the stage, especially against characters like Rosalina where they don't have any hitboxes on their recovery. A nice clean pickup from Lima, but he's bleeding heavy, 94%. I mean, we've seen what this guy can do. Remember that Sinji match?
Yes.
At Genesis? I don't think anyone forgot that.
Yeah, man. I hate it had to be the Pac-Mans. Okay, try to force smash the sliding hill kick, finds an opening.
That was Luma having low priority coming into play, able to just hill slide right through her.
Okay. Get another up throw. Really looking for some up airs this time, but you have to watch because if you whiff, there are no platforms sometimes here to aid you when you try to come back down. And a character that's so you know, heavily equipped like Bayonetta, she can find a way to punish you as you're trying to punish her.
Okay, Lima just going to take to the platform as it goes off the edge. That was smart because Samsora would have had to give up stage control to go chase her there.
Yes.
We'll see if Samsora is going to be able to close this match out, though. A good up smash will do it, and yes, senses the aggression from Lima. He was swinging big with the forward smash. I think he wanted to make a big play to get rid of Luma, even if he got punished by solo Rosalina. But Samsora, a little bit quicker to the punch, just runs up, uses the up smash. Of course, that comes out a lot faster than Bayonetta's Witch Fist.
I actually appreciated how that match went with his Rosalina as opposed to his Peach. I'd like to see more Rosalina from Samsora in the future, you know, and we always talk about top players picking up other characters. It's okay to do in earlier parts of bracket, and of course when you move over into like the top category of bracket, of course you want to play your mains. But I'm like, look, if you got a character that plays as like proficiently as your Rosalina, we need to see more of that, not just at this tournament, but other tournaments in the future.
Samsora's Peach, obviously a lot more practiced, but his Rosalina is no slouch either. And when it comes to certain matchups, man, there's no shame in counterpicking. I feel like that's a huge thing in Smash 4 particularly.
Yes.
More so than the other iterations of the series.
Okay, now here we go. Lima, first one to put some points on the board for himself. Gets a witch twist to start things off.
All right, just the fair combos and a fair into witch twist, but Samsora very good at smash DIing as well. You're not going to see this guy get roofed as much as some other players. Again, that hands-on experience against Captain Zach, very worthwhile.
Oh yeah, they played tons of friendlies together. Okay, I like the space here that Samsora is trying to bring to the table, but you know, Lima just with the tools to get in between Rosalina and Luma, that's what makes him so great of a player, you know, just being able to separate both of these two, kind of like what we've seen with the Ice Climbers back in Brawl. And then of course you just put the damage on accordingly here to Bayonetta. Actually, not to Rosalina.
Just want to real quick say I may have misspoken, and Captain Zach might be the youngest PGR player.
Oh!
Yeah, completely forgot about that.
How old is Zach? Zach is...
15 turning 16.
Oh, that's
yeah, not sure though.
Okay.
Either way.
Nonetheless, you know, this young talent here just so great to see here in Smash. Okay. High recovery back onto stage. I don't think Samsora wanted to snap a ledge that time. You know, kind of like what we've seen with Wadi's Mewtwo. There's no hitbox in that recovery, so you are a sitting duck. Oof. And Lima turned this into a game of duck hunt here as he just does away here with Samsora's first stock, making it seem as if that last game didn't even matter.
Samsora really trying to wipe Lima off the board before anything too crazy happens. That up air at the top of the screen would have been his ticket, but now he's either going to have to create another juggle situation like that or hit with something crazy.
Yes, of course. Okay, both players dancing around each other here. Samsora always finding these openings with jab. You know, I think that's something that separates him from a few other Rosalina mains, if I may say so myself. Just being able to always find that opening for jab or jab into something. That seems to be his go-to here. Or up air. Okay. Closes it out right from up underneath.
Yeah, we got a super tight margin now. Only a 20% lead for Lima at the time of respawning, but look at him adjust his combo even with the extra hit lag from Luma involved. Super clean from Lima, saying he's got some chops in this matchup himself.
Lima, oh my goodness, really looking to read that SDI here.
Yeah, I love how brutal Lima's play is too. He's always just trying to choke the life out of you at any given moment.
Yeah, I think it can be said here about, you know, him and his utilization of back airs. You know, he knows how strong that move is. He knows how prominent it is in this game. It's safe, you know, and it hits like a ton of bricks. And you know, he's just tossing it out here at this point. He is a monster. Okay, boom, double up air. Obviously not going to go for a triple one. Might be looking for a little bit too much, but Luma coming in to aid Rosalina there.
Yeah, he wanted the fair one to side B, but unfortunately not quite a true combo, and Luma able to come to the rescue.
Yeah. Okay. Again, another forward throw attempt.
Yeah.
I think at this point in time in the match, you know, Lima kind of has his eyes set on keeping Samsora off stage. You know, the off stage or the on stage game seems to be something that he's kind of struggling with here a bit. You know, even though Bayonetta is very heavily equipped, you know, he's really struggling to deal with Luma. As you see, you know, you have to respect Luma. The minute you get in between, you have to watch and see where Luma is.
Oh no, Samsora backed off a little too much. I thought he was going to go for the early recovery and skip past the edge. That could have saved his life there, but just paying Lima a little bit too much respect. Wanted to see if he was really down to go all the way out there. And Lima, of course, fits right in with his playstyle, always trying to kill you somehow. And he's like, yeah, I'll see your raise there.
Yeah, I see you, and I'll raise you something else.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so beautiful job there to Lima. I guess both players, obviously, in that last game, you know, these two never really letting it turn into like a landslide victory. It's always coming down here to these final moments or these final situational experiences here for both of these two. But we're getting ready to move right into the next game. And unfortunately for Samsora, you know, he's knocking on his bracket run's door here. I don't want to see him go out like this, but, you know, Lima, he's looking to shut the door on him and throw away the key, dude.
Keep in mind, he did drop a game with Peach, so we could see him even the setup right now, but no, it's actually going to be quite the opposite as Lima effectively 0 to deaths him, but the magnifier coming into play, making sure to ruin his fun.
Right.
Oh, but hold up.
A lot of knockback there on that up air, of course.
Yeah, Rosa on Town and City, nothing to be trifled with for sure.
Okay, not going to be able to low profile the bullet arts. Maybe the bullet climax, but not the bullet arts here for Rosalina. Very, very tall lady.
And Samsora definitely playing very solidly since dying. Needs to even this up at all costs. And a tight neutral for the rest of this stock can really help him make up for the early death.
Yeah, you know, I want to talk about the bat within here for a second. I know a lot of Bayonetta mains feel like it's not as great of a tool as it, you know, seems to be, but Lima seems to be the one that knows how to use all the tools, not just bat within, which twist, afterburner kick, max, you name it.
Oh man, that single hit into the kill right afterward. Samsora getting speed run himself there. And the Bayonettas are tearing up the loser side of this bracket, and winners too. Sweet, of course, chilling in winners finals right now. But man, it's going to be Lima advancing.